With our current weather conditions, it takes a real expert to create landscape that'll thrive. Riedel's Garden Center has the staff with the expertise of water requirements for plants, lawns, and landscapes that'll stand up to our changing weather conditions. With 25 years of hands-on experience, owner Darren Riedel will customize a landscape design and irrigation system to meet your expectations and our climate. It's recommended to protect your lawn using Fertilome products available at Riedel's Garden Center, an authorized dealer. Call or stop by Riedel's Garden Center today.
Hello, my name is Lauren Fick. I'm the Horticulture Extension Agent for the Cottonwood Extension District, serving Ellis and Barton counties. One of the most common issues that we have in our landscapes, especially home lawns, are weeds. Now, when I'm talking about weeds, I'm not talking about just weeds in your turf. I'm talking about weeds in your garden beds, weeds near your trees, weeds in your driveway, in the cracks. They seem to grow about anywhere when we're in western Kansas because they like the hot temperatures that we have. The weed that I'm going to talk about today is called Eastern Black Nightshade. It's something that you will see a lot in Ellis County, especially because we are surrounded by crop fields and they get infested with it and then they blow into our home lawns. The important thing to decide when you are determining a weed control program is, one, what type of weed do you even have? If you're not sure what type of weed you have, you can call me or your local extension agent. There are plenty of resources online that will help you identify weeds, or even better yet, there are apps for your phone that you can take a picture and it'll identify it right then and there. The other things that you need to keep in mind are what time of year is it blooming. Currently, we're in June, and so this weed in particular is a summer annual, and by the end of summer, it'll probably be about 3 foot tall. So if I let it go, it's gonna get really big, and then all the seed is gonna spread, and we're gonna have an even bigger problem. Another thing to keep in mind is, how do I want to control this weed? What I like to do is there's several options, and I'll kind of show you this one in particular. So this one, like I said, it's an Eastern Black Nightshade. All of its plant parts are toxic to animals. So if you have this in your lawn, like this one here, it's important to get rid of it, because if your animal, or dog especially, comes and nibbles on it, it's gonna get fairly sick. As you can see with this weed, it has a taproot and it's broadleaf. So when I'm choosing a control option, I'm gonna think about two things. One, is this something I can easily pull by hand? If it's not, I'm gonna resort to my other option, which would be a chemical control. In order to control broadleaf weeds, you're gonna wanna use a product that contains glyphosate. That's an active ingredient that is typically found in Roundup and some of these other weed killers that we find on our shelves at garden stores. What glyphosate's gonna do is, not only is it gonna kill the leaves, it's going to be absorbed by the plant and kill the root system as well. It's extremely important that the root system is killed, otherwise it's gonna keep coming back, and it's actually gonna get stronger, because if the root system isn't dying, it's getting bigger with rain, and the leaves might look small, but when it comes time to actually pulling it, you're gonna have a heck of a time getting it out of the ground. If you have any questions regarding home lawns or weeds or any other horticulture related questions, please feel free to give me a call at 785-628-9430.
With our current weather conditions, it takes a real expert to create landscape that'll thrive. Riedel's Garden Center has the staff with the expertise of water requirements for plants, lawns, and landscapes that'll stand up to our changing weather conditions. With 25 years of hands-on experience, owner Darren Riedel will customize a landscape design and irrigation system to meet your expectations and our climate. It's recommended to protect your lawn using Fertilome products available at Riedel's Garden Center, an authorized dealer. Call or stop by Riedel's Garden Center today.